Students, parents, faculty, family, and friends, welcome to our end of year awards ceremony. My name is James Antonelli, and I'm honored to be the principal of this great high school. Students, please know how very proud I am of each of you. Many of you will be recognized this morning for the strong commitment and dedication you have made to your education and to your community. Congratulations to all award recipients. This has been a very long year, and you have worked hard throughout this pandemic, which resulted in you being recognized here today. I wish all of you a wonderful summer. Please rest, relax, have some fun, and recharge your battery for the next school year. Thank you.
I'm happy to share with you that Angela Wang is this year's freshman recipient for WA's Excellence in Business Award. This was Angela's first year as a DECA member, and she proved to be very successful. She competed in the Principles of Finance event. At district, she earned second place, which then qualified her for the State Career and Development Conference. At SCDC, she again did very well, earning third place and qualifying for the International Career and Development Conference. At ICDC, she made it to the final round and finished 8th in the entire world for her event. Please join me in congratulating Angela Wang on all her success. We know this is just the beginning for her.
Hello, this is Catherine Flinner from the English department. What a pleasure to award the Freshman English Award to Rhythm Aurora. Anyone who knows Rhythm from classes will recognize that she's an academic all-star. You'll agree that she is disciplined and meticulous with her work. Have you seen her notes for classes? And you'll know that she's curious and engaged and inquiring, all those thoughtful and probing comments or questions in class discussions. All that responsibility, that can-do attitude, and that earnest persistence pay off in her grades. But more importantly, the payoff shows in her deep understanding of the material and concepts presented. Her skills at understanding how elements of literature and literary techniques are interrelated and affect each other, finding just the right examples to support her ideas, and applying outside concepts and frameworks are what make her this year's award winner. All of this, and she's unfailingly cheerful and honest with peers and instructors alike. Rhythm, congratulations on your hard work and this award.
Hello and welcome. My name is Brian Rourke, K-12 Physical Education Health and Wellness Curriculum Coordinator for Westwood Public Schools. Today, I'm here to present to you the Grade 9 Health and Wellness Department Awards for the 2020-2021 school year. This recipient's teacher, Mrs. Jazokis, states the following about this individual. Aiden is a great addition to class. He is consistently engaged, participates regularly, and was never afraid to speak up, even when we were remote. His input is always on task with the day's lesson, and he is so helpful and kind. Congratulations to Aiden Rosenthal Pitts. Our next recipient's teacher, Mrs. Jazokis, provided the following about this individual. James is an amazing student, but an even better human being. He is kind, hardworking, and confident. He is one of a kind and truly genuine. Congratulations to James Farley. Our next recipient's teacher, Mrs. Jazokis, provided the following about this individual. Ritika is sincere, compassionate, and has a huge heart. She always has a smile on her face when she enters the classroom and has a way of putting everyone around her at ease. Congratulations to Ritika Sen. Our next recipient's teacher, Mr. Brown, provided the following. This student is always willing to include everyone in her group and always participated in class with energy and enthusiasm towards physical education. Congratulations to Leah Spinney. Our next recipient's teacher, Mr. Hillman, provided the following about this student. Yakya always came to RLA PE with a positive attitude and participated fully in class discussions and activities. The thoughtfulness of their responses in class as well as the classwork is always to the highest standard. Not only was this student fully engaged in the day's activities, they would bring out the best in others as well. While in an RLA setting, this person made use of every second possible to understand the subject matter. Congratulations to Yahya Basil. This next recipient's teacher, Mr. Rourke, provided the following. During a time of newness and uncertainty for everyone, Ethan's attitude, positivity, and willingness to participate and engage his classmates in the content and assigned tasks did not go unnoticed. His willingness to learn, reflect on received feedback, and incorporate in future assignments speaks highly of Ethan both as a student and a person. I look forward to seeing Ethan's growth at Westford Academy over these next 3 years. Congratulations to Ethan Goff Shervin. Congratulations to all our award winners this year, and I wish you nothing but the best for the upcoming months. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Miss Carney, and I'm here to present the Grade 9 Social Studies Award. This student is super enthusiastic and puts the most amount of effort into everything he does, big or small. He asks important questions and makes insightful comments during class. He also enjoys history so much that he will share with me information that he's learned outside of class and has emailed me quite a few YouTube videos about the topics that we've discussed. He's also the only student who's ever performed a virtual reality performance of the Rah Rah Rasputin dance. Congratulations, Jack Whitman. You deserve this.
Hello, I'm Adam Mangano, the grade 6 to 12 Social Studies Curriculum Coordinator for Westford Public Schools. I would like to present an award in World History 2 to Pravar Mukala. Pravar is the kind of student that teachers hope to have in class. Not only does he accomplish exceptional work, but he participates in every class and is a respected leader among his peers. Pravar stands out as a student who is genuinely curious about the topics studied in class. He invests his own time in finding out additional information about the topics and enjoys sharing his newfound knowledge with his teacher and classmates. Congratulations on this award, Pravar.
Good evening. My name is Wendy Croto, and it is my pleasure to present the following awards on behalf of the Math and Computer Science Department. This year's recipient has scored exceptionally well on nearly every honors geometry exam this year. He's creative and intellectually curious. The quality of his homework is exceptional. He's extremely helpful in collaborative situations and is a pleasure to have in class. The 2020-2021 Geometry Award recipient is Jack Whitman. It is also my pleasure to present the Introductory Computer Science Award to Jack Whitman, who has consistently demonstrated outstanding work in the ECS Part A and ECS Part B computer classes. Besides having the highest GPA, Jack's strong work ethic, the quality and effort on all his assignments, and his obvious interest in the subject has greatly impressed his teacher, Ms. Trehan. She has truly enjoyed having him in her classes as well as in the after-school programming club, of which he is a very active member. Congratulations, Jack.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Stefana Dunn, and I teach biology at Westford Academy. Today, I'd like to present the 9th grade biology certificate of merit to a group of extremely deserving students. This award is given to students who have demonstrated exemplary work ethic within the 9th grade biology curriculum and have actively contributed to their class. The 4 recipients of this award are Jack Sworn, Eva Boyapati, James McDermott, and Catherine Saunders. Congratulations to all 4 students.
Hello, my name is Joe Poynton. I'm a science teacher here with 9th grade biology students, and I'm going to present to you the award, which is the Book Award for 9th grade biology. The Book Award is awarded to a student with the highest overall average across all the sections of biology through the freshman class. And also is awarded to the student who has shown the most consistent enthusiasm and engagement across the class through every activity and assignment across the year. It's kind of a big deal considering all of the freshmen take the class. So we really have a lot of kids who could be considered for the award. The student that we chose not only has a ridiculously high average, but has shown a lot of enthusiasm and engagement in all of the things we've done this year, both online and in person. This includes a whole boatload of independent projects that have taken place through the course of the year in this student's biology class, which happens to be honors biology. So through the independent experiment project and through the field study and semester reports, she has shown a really huge amount of enthusiasm and engagement. And it really is just a delight to have in class. The book award for biology this year goes to Prajna Upadhyaya. And I apologize, Prajna, for butchering your name, even though I just had you coach me on how to pronounce it just this morning. But anyway, Prajna, you know who you are. You've done a great job this year, and congratulations. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Andrea Mejia, and I'm the K-12 Visual and Performing Arts Curriculum Coordinator, and I'm here to present the awards on behalf of the Visual and Performing Arts Department, and I'd like to begin with the Visual Art Awards. This year's Outstanding Artist Award is being presented to a student who showed great dedication to her artwork in her Foundations of Art class. She was always striving to meet her artistic goals, and in order to do that, she was open to taking risks, asking for help, and accepting suggestions. She started off the semester with a strong skill set in drawing and painting that her teacher watched grow and develop over the course of the semester. Her artwork is conceptually rich and well planned out. We hope to see this student in more art classes in the future. Congratulations, Autumn Humphrey, on earning the Outstanding Artist Award. The art department would also like to recognize the next student for his creativity. The art teachers see over 100 students each year in the Foundations of Art courses, and each artwork created by this student stood out to his teacher. His work is memorable because of the interesting composition choices that he makes and the unique ideas he portrays in his artwork. He brought his creative ideas to life through his attention to detail and advanced skills in drawing. His teacher could see how much he cared about his work, often engaging in conversations about the composition and technique and eliciting constructive criticism from the teacher. The art department hopes to continue to have an opportunity to work with this student in the future. The Outstanding Artist Award goes to Amir Kapasi. This next award goes to a student who stood out to her teacher because of her memorable compositions and the concepts she is exploring through her artwork. She has exemplary skills in drawing and painting, but what really impressed her teacher is the ideas she's presenting. She is not afraid to use art as a form of self-expression. She thinks outside the box when it comes to the assignment prompt, and the risks she takes in her work pays off. The art department hopes she continues to take art classes at WA so we can be part of her continued growth and development in the visual arts. It is with joy that we present this Outstanding Artist Award to Danya Usmani. And I now would like to present the Theater Arts Awards on behalf of Mr. Towers. Gabby Sanders demonstrated a significant ability to analyze text, as well as construct detailed characters in her work as a student in the Elements of Theater classroom. Building on her experience on the stage, Gabby brought great instinct and a willingness to make bold choices into the classroom. She often guided conversation and thought with insight and sensitivity to both the text and the human experience. She is an exemplary student who brought her confidence and craft to the rehearsal process, as well as she performed in and supported 4 productions this year. Congratulations, Gabby, on an outstanding year. And I now would like to present the music awards, and I will begin with the choral awards on behalf of Mrs. St. George. The Outstanding Freshman in Choir is presented to 2 vocal musicians with exemplary achievement, preparation, and leadership, along with a positive attitude during all aspects of every chorus rehearsal. These recipients also participated in the Eastern District Music Festival this year, which is an enormous accomplishment for our 9th graders. Their positivity in this most challenging year of remote choral singing was unmatched. This year's outstanding freshmen in choir are Rahi Patel and Maximilian France. I would now like to present the Orchestra Award on behalf of Mr. Culver. Mia Kuo has been an outstanding member of the orchestra this year. She is an attentive and focused learner who strives to get better. She is a very musical performer who quickly makes changes and additions to her playing and leads by example. In addition to her outstanding classwork, Mia was accepted into the Eastern District Senior Festival and the All-State Festival Orchestras and performed in the WA Performing Arts production of Songs for a New World. For her excellence in performance and in citizenship, it is an honor to recognize Mia Kuo as the 2020-2021 Outstanding Freshman in Orchestra. And finally, I will present the Band Award on behalf of Mr. Su. For demonstrating leadership, preparation, and a continuous effort to improve, the Freshman Excellence in Band Award is presented to Jeffrey Laflamme. I would like to congratulate all of our winners. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Grabowski-Devlin, and I am pleased to recognize the 9th graders who have demonstrated exceptional effort in their world language courses this year. Ms. Fang writes that Nicholas Muller has been an exceptional student in her Mandarin 1 class. He has a very solid foundation of the knowledge she taught in class. He has great class participation, often thinking outside of the box. He is also always willing to help other students to better understand the context in class. Congratulations, Nicholas. In French 2 honors, Ms. Conti is pleased to recognize Ivy Vernalia for her enthusiasm, participation, and drive. Ivy emerged as a leader in class as a remote student and has consistently demonstrated leadership qualities throughout the year. Like many of her peers, Ivy worked hard to earn her high marks in a challenging class. She has never been afraid to ask both challenging and clarifying questions in her quest for knowledge and truly thrive as an independent learner. For these reasons, but above all for her success in a demanding class, it is a pleasure to present Ivy Vernalia with the award for French 2 honors. Congratulations. Senora Bostrom writes, Saket Rao has been an exceptional member of our Spanish 2 honors class this year. He participates frequently during every class meeting and is conscientious about his work. It has been a pleasure to hear him speak in Spanish all year long, and his effort has been exemplary. Congratulations, Saket. This year's German 2 Honors Award goes to Pravar Mukala. Ms. Smith writes that from the very start of the school year, in spite of all the craziness, Pravar has brought a positive attitude and a sincere desire to learn about the German language and culture each and every day. He was an active member of German Club, a gold medal winner on the National German exam, and someone she could always count on to be present and engaged in class. He is very deserving of this award. Congratulations, Pravar. Ms. Bjorkman is pleased to present the Latin 2 Honors Award to Autumn Humphrey. She writes, despite the challenges of this year, Autumn has consistently been a hardworking and diligent student. She has a special knack for being aware of her strengths and pinpointing exactly where she needs help. She advocates for herself in a way that shows maturity and dedication, and her questions are ones that often help many other students. Congratulations, Autumn. Earlier this spring, freshman world language students took the German and Latin national language exams. I would like to recognize those students who received either a gold or silver medal on the exams this year. On the national language exam, the following students won a gold or summa cum laude medal. Megan Liu, Greta Spar, Rishi Kasarla, and Emily Sun. Students who earned a silver or maxima cum laude medal were Jonathan Teng, Shahoj Makapati, and Alan Zahn. On the national German exam, the following students earned a gold medal: Pravar Mukala, Marvel Zhang, Elizabeth Reuter, Clara Fun, Yuan Lin, Trent Brookings, Estella Sue, Ashlyn Walquist, Alexander Korchev, Ishan Kier, Cameron Josh, Malvika Bardwaj, and Thomas Logan. And students earning a silver medal were Nathan Anderson, Jeffrey Laflamme, Megan Kiefer, Amelia Jarrett, Theodore Nordhaugen, Emily Lux, Amelia Spar, Kaizing Yu, Tristan Caldwell, Angela Bauer, Riley Noonan, Samson Mafatore, Cora McWade, Connor Doonan, and Sanaya Purwitt. Congratulations to all of the award winners.
I'd like to now recognize our most worthy reps for 2021 for the class of 2024. The Most Worthy Representative Award is presented to a student who exemplifies the best in character, scholarship, and service to the school community. The student is distinguished not only by his or her participation in a myriad of activities, but also by the level of commitment that is brought to each endeavor. Thank you for making Westford Academy a better place. From our freshman class, the class of 2024, we have James Farley and Tyler Santasuaso. Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2024 and parents. My name is Betsy Murphy. I'm one of the 3 deans here at Westford Academy, and I had a third of the class this year. I will be taking the class of 2024 on to graduation in 3 years. So I am going to end today's award ceremony with a really special recognition type of award that we give out called the Emerging Leader Awards. And I have the certificates in my office here. So between now and next Monday, if any of you would like to stop down to receive your physical award, if not, I can give it to you next year in August when you return. But it's a special award. It's an award that is recognized. It's when students are recognized by an individual teacher or a couple of teachers and or coaches who see a particular student as an emerging leader in the class. I think it's a nice distinction. And I am going to read off 11 names and give you a little description of what the teachers have shared with me. So the first name, Malvika Bajwar, misstyled her English 9 honors teacher writes, Malvika has been a standout in her 9th grade honors English class all year. She is a consistent contributor to class discussions, and more importantly, she is always ready to help all year long. She leads by example through her actions. Next up, Noah Brown. Mr. Bramante writes from English. Noah is a fine young man who has displayed all of the qualities for the Emerging Leader Award. Citizenship. Simply put, he helps others. He has a penchant for creating and running all kinds of drives, such as his recent clothing drive. Integrity. He is always about doing what is right. Not because it needs to be done, but because it is the only way he knows. And personal accountability. He takes responsibility with all of his work, whether it is complete or not. And on a rare occasion that he does not complete his work, he will not offer up excuses other than to say it wasn't done and be upset that he did not complete the work. Overall, Noah has proved to our WA community that he has great qualities to earn the Emerging Leader Award. In addition, Miss Coffey, his health and wellness teacher, writes that Noah was engaged and helpful in every remote PE class, a true pleasure to have in class. He is easygoing. His easygoing manner encouraged his peers to participate as well. While being an excellent remote student, he also ran a successful food drive to benefit the Westford Food Pantry. I look forward to seeing what he does in the future. Next, James Farley. Miss Aylward, his Algebra 1 teacher, writes, "It is with great pleasure that I recommend James Farley for the Emerging Leader Award. James is an excellent student with an impeccable work ethic. He takes detailed notes, asks thought-provoking questions, and arrives to class each day with a positive learning attitude. I believe James has an excellent leadership potential and highly recommend him for the Emerging Leader Award." And that's from Mrs. Aylward. He also had his CP Bio teacher write in. Miss Hoffman writes, "When I think of exceptional leadership, character, and work, James is genuinely polite, kind, and thoughtful. Every day, whether in person or remote, he brings 100% to every class. He is a natural leader and works really well with anyone he is paired with, showing kindness and excellent communication skills. He is always keeping group work organized and moving forward. As an independent learner, he puts 100% effort into all of his work. She can't think of anyone more deserving of this award." Going on further for James, his WA freshman baseball coach, Mr. Coach Humphrey, writes, "James leads by example. He is the first to volunteer to do the work that needs to be done. He doesn't wait for the coach to say what needs to be done. He anticipates what is next and gets others to help him complete the task. He is respectful of authority and towards his peers. His physical effort, diving for plays, hustling even when no one is looking, and his support for his teammates inspires his team to become better each and every day. He is a special leader and one that truly needs to be recognized for going above and beyond. Congratulations, James." Josh Lawrence, his Spanish 2 teacher, Mrs. Ganley, writes, "When I think of the concept of what an emerging leader is, the first student that comes to mind for me is freshman Josh Lawrence. Josh embodies leadership in the classroom through his strong work ethic and class participation. In addition, his character and personality are dynamic. His creative mind ability to think outside the box is apparent in all projects that he completes for class. Josh is certainly worthy of this recognition." Allie Lombardo, Miss Caitlin Click McHugh, swim and dive coach, writes, "Allie was a freshman on the varsity swim and dive team this winter. After taking a few years off from the sport, she has an incredible return to swimming. Allie has great focus and athleticism that allowed her to improve tremendously throughout the season. Allie is also mature beyond her years and has an easy time communicating with her coaches and teammates. We are looking forward to 3 more years working with Allie." Megan Liu, also swim and dive coach, writes, "Megan has been a standout in her 9th grade honors class." Excuse me, this is from the English teacher. "Megan has been a standout in her 9th grade honors English class all year. She is an active participant in class discussion, consistently adding insightful comments about what we have been reading. Earlier in the year, during our afternoon remote sessions, Megan consistently had her camera on and demonstrated the same level of engagement as she does in the classroom." Annalise Magnuson, Mr. Bramante English CP9 teacher, writes, "Annalise is a young woman who helps to keep my classroom moving in a positive direction. She is unafraid of tough questions or difficult decisions. She shows her great sense of witty humor in everything she does. On the athletic field, I have heard great stories of how well she competes and helps to raise her teammates' level of play, which doesn't surprise me at all. She takes great ownership of all the things she does, including when she makes mistakes. Annalise is an excellent candidate for the Emerging Leader Award from her English teacher." Matthew Mulhern, Mr. Bramante, writes, "Matthew is a tremendous student, thinker, and young adult. He likes to involve everyone in and out of the classroom in all of his discussions. It is rare to find a young man who goes about his business in the classroom at such a high level, competes on the athletic field to the best of his ability, and still be comfortable with who he is in the classroom. He has his opinions and supports them with evidence, but he is also respectful of others and their opinions. He has great integrity and holds himself accountable in all situations. Mr. Bramante highly recommended Matthew for the Emerging Leader candidate." Danny Sloan, Mr. Ruman, her algebra teacher, writes, "She is a student that has struggled with math in the past, but has really put forth a ton of effort in her success this year. She has been a real leader by example for the kids in her class. She is upbeat and participates actively in class, taking risks in giving her answers and contributing to the class discussion, which encourages other students to do the same. Because of this hard work and participation, she really improved her math skills this year and has offered to help out and encourage other students who are struggling. She is friendly and kind to her peers and always upbeat. This has been a great contribution given the challenges of the hybrid and remote learning models over the past year. Congratulations, Danny. Jack Whitman. Mrs. Coffey, his health and wellness teacher, writes, entrepreneurial spirit captures Jack Whitman's leadership style. He manages several online businesses while being a terrific student. He demonstrated an excellent work ethic and led by example while participating in remote class this year. And last but not least, Irene Vernalia. Miss Dowd, her English 9 honors teacher, writes, Ivy has been a leader in her 9th grade honors English class all year. She leads class discussions, makes insightful comments, and is always willing to participate actively in whatever we are currently working on or discussing. As a remote learner, Ivy has stood out in terms of her engagement in English class and her level of participation. Congratulations, Ivy. So class of 2024, congratulations on a very difficult but very successful first year. We appreciate how you handled yourself in the hallways. We look forward to next year being a more normal year, we hope. And I am looking forward to taking the class of 2024 to the finish line in June, first Friday, June 2024. It will come before we know it. So thank you very much, parents and students, for watching. And I hope you have a great summer, and we will see you back here early fall. Thank you very much. Have a great day.